Welcome to the EFLstar.com Advanced Vocabulary Tutorial, Lesson A, Part 1. Abase. To reduce or lower, as in rank, office, reputation, or estimation. Abate. To lessen, to subside. Abdicate. To renounce or relinquish a throne, right, power, claim, or responsibility. Abduction. The illegal carrying or enticing away of a person. Abed. Confined to bed, in bed. Abet. To encourage, support, or countenance by aid or approval. Aberrant. Deviating from normal or correct. Abeyance. Temporary inactivity or suspension. Abhor. To hate or detest. Abide. To be faithful, to endure, to comply. Abject. Utterly hopeless, miserable, humiliating. Abjure. To promise or swear to give up. Ablution. A cleansing with water or other liquid. Abnegate. To relinquish, give up, to refuse or deny oneself rights, conveniences, etc. Abnormal. Not normal, average, typical or usual, deviating from a standard. Abominable. Repugnantly hateful, detestable, loathsome. Abominate. To regard with intense aversion or loathing. Aboriginal. Original or earliest known. Native. Indigenous. Above board. In open sight, without tricks, concealment, or disguise. Abrade. Scratched or rubbed off. Abrasion. A scraped spot or area, the result of rubbing or abrading. Abrogate. Repeal or annul by authority. Abridge. To shorten by omissions while retaining the basic contexts. Abrupt. A sudden change from one subject to another, sudden or unexpected. Abscess. A localized collection of pus in the tissues of the body. Abscission. The act of cutting off, sudden termination. Abscond. To leave secretly and hide, often to avoid the law. Absolution. A freeing from blame or guilt, release from consequences, obligations, or penalties. Absolve. To free from guilt or blame or their consequences. Abstain. To hold oneself back voluntarily. Abstemious. Sparing or moderate in eating and drinking. Abstruse. Difficult to comprehend, obscure. Absurd. Utterly and obviously senseless, illogical, or untrue. Abundant, present in great quantity, more than adequate, over sufficient. Abut, to be adjacent, touch or join at the edge or border. Abysmal, extremely or hopelessly bad or severe, immeasurably deep. Abyss, a deep, immeasurable space, gulf or cavity, vast chasm. Academic, of or pertaining to a college, academy, school, or other educational institution. Accede, to give consent, approval, or adherence, to agree. Accelerate, to cause faster or greater activity, development, progress, advancement, etc., to increase in speed. Accept, to take or receive something offered, to agree or consent to respond or answer affirmatively to. Accession, the act of coming into the possession of a right, title, office, etc. Accessory, a subordinate or supplementary part, a person who knowingly conceals or assists another who has committed a felony. Acclaim, to announce or proclaim with enthusiastic approval. Accolade, praise, approval. Accommodate, to do a favor or make comfortable. Accompaniment, something incidental or added for ornament, symmetry, etc. Accomplice, a person who knowingly helps another in a crime or wrongdoing. Accomplish, to bring to its goal or conclusion, carry out, finish. Accost, to confront boldly or aggressively. Accredit, to make authoritative, creditable, sanction, to regard as true. Accretion, growth in size or extent, the growing together of separate parts into a single whole. Accrue, to be added as a matter of periodic gains or advantage, as interest on money. Accumulate, to gather or collect, often in gradual degrees, a steadily increasing quantity. Please visit us at www.eflstar.com.